This means they can be used simultaneously together. For example, both these research methods can be used to draw conclusions within a research study. If a sports scientist wanted to conduct a research study on the effectiveness of energy drinks on marathon runners, they can use both these research methods to draw conclusions. This is a similarity of the methods. Also, another similarity between these research methods is that they both are used to establish a cause and effect of sports science research hypothesis. This means that a sport and exercise scientist can use both of these methods to explore topics of their choice. For example, using the same energy drink example, a sports scientist can use both these methods to draw conclusions that energy drinks have a positive impact on the marathon runner's performance. They could do this by using numerical data, by making them run with and without an energy gel. They could also set up a focus group to discuss how the athletes felt when ingesting this supplement. This data is qualitative. The main difference between these research methods is that they have two very different focuses when they are collecting data. The only focus of quantitative data is to collect numerical data, statistics or times. This type of research focuses on analysing this objective data that is collected. However, the main focus on qualitative data is to collect subjective data. This includes opinions of the participants, not facts. Using the same example, the sports scientist would use quantitative data if the athletes performed better after drinking the energy drinks. On the other hand, the qualitative data would focus on how the athletes felt and how it impacted their performance. Also, quantitative data can be used in large groups, but qualitative data can only be used on small groups. This is because the data is subjective and takes a longer time to carry out. So, comparing mixed methods research and quantitative research. There are many similarities and differences when using mixed methods and quantitative research techniques. One major similarity of these is that both these methods gain the benefits of numerical data. They both get the same advantages of using numerical data. The use of numerical data gives advantages to the research project. This includes the conclusions and evaluations that this data can give. For example, if a sport psychologist wanted to test if meditation the night before an important competition improves performance, they could use both quantitative and mixed methods to gain numerical data. The statistical data could be that 72% of the athletes that took part within this study had an improved performance, and 60% of these athletes achieved their personal best within their sport. This type of data is very useful for the research project because it draws a clear conclusion that meditation the night before the competition does improve the performance of the athlete. Another similarity is that both techniques can be used to test large groups within the research study. Using the same example, a lot of the athletes can be tested during this research project. All conclusions can be made in one night because the athletes don't overlap with each other. They can do it separately on their own, and they can all do it within the one night. One difference between these two types of research methods is that quantitative data doesn't use opinions. Using a mixed methods research project involves gaining the opinions of the athletes involved within the study. This means that they ask the athletes how they feel during the project and how it impacted their performance. This is based on the opinions of the individual athlete. For example, one athlete could say that meditation really helped calm them down and had a positive impact on their performance. On the other hand, another athlete who completed the same technique as the other athlete might have found that the technique was not very useful for their performance. Also, quantitative research doesn't require any external teams. However, mixed methods does require an extra person or an external research team to help the qualitative data that might be collected. So, comparing mixed methods research and qualitative data this time. The main similarity of this research method is it both involves subjective data. This subjective data takes a long time to collect. Both methods are time consuming for their sports scientists during the research. Qualitative data collection is very time consuming to collect. This is due to the fact that it involves various interviews, questionnaires, focus groups. This takes a long time to carry out because each of the athletes have got to complete their own questionnaire, and the sports scientists have got to go through them all. Got to go through all the questionnaires and get them all together for a group focus group. Another similarity of this research method is that both cost a large amount of money to collect qualitative data. It involves a large amount of money to buy the equipment that is needed to get the numerical data. For example, this could be skin fold analysis calipers or heart rate monitors. However, the main difference between these research methods is that qualitative data doesn't involve any numerical data, whereas mixed methods research does. Qualitative research is based on opinions, no numerical data is involved. Mixed methods research involves both of these techniques, including quantitative data, which is numerical.